Okay, I officially give up with that. We're just gonna go. I'm gonna monitor the comments on the phone here because this is just not working. I don't know what is up. Why we cannot see the comments. There seems to be absolutely no reason. It's just not working. So that being said, let's see. Now I just have to find the video here. Oh man, YouTube needs a better app. Is there no? Here we go. Okay, so can you... Okay, here we go. Okay, I for some reason I still cannot see comments on screen, but I'm going to have it on my phone here, so whatever you guys want to see, just let me know and we can play around with this. Sorry for this weirdness. I don't know why it suddenly decided that this is what we're going to do. Yeah, that's really, really strange. So, yeah, that's so strange. So what do you guys want to see first? Should we just play through a little bit of the story? Why is there transparency? I look like I'm a ghost up here in the corner. Adventures in streaming, eh guys? Good enough. We'll get there in the end. I know, guys. I know. This is very frustrating for me too, trust me. I think hands down the most annoying part is not being able to find my video easily. So there's no quick way to find the live stream. YouTube is such a piece of crap for streaming PlayStation 4 games. I think next time we'll move over to Twitch. But for now, this is what we got. I'm going to paste this in here. I'm just going to update the stream embed on yakuzafan.com. Yeah, sorry about this, guys. Trust me, this isn't how I wanted my morning to go. Just edit this post. Okay, good enough. Let's go. We'll pick people up on the way. So, we are in the world of Yakuza 0. I have my chat on hand here. So, if you guys need to get a hold of me, you guys want to see something? Yeah. My internet connection is also really bad. I live out kind of in the middle of nowhere. So, yeah, expect a little bit of latency. and really poor quality. We did just put a video up on YouTube that is a much higher quality. Me and Cal sit down with Yakuza 0, go on a little tour of Kamurocho. But I'll be here just kind of answering questions for the next little bit, and you guys can kind of see what this is all about. Can you guys hear my microphone? Is it working okay? Just let me know in the chat. So we're here waiting for Nishiki to show up. He said he'd meet us down at the end of Tenkaichi Street. He's not here yet. And then we found these hoodlums over here. So, okay, good. Looks like everything's catching up. I can see the comments down here. That's what we're going to have to do. Perfect. I'm using the PlayStation headphone microphone, so the quality doesn't seem that bad. Okay, so we're starting off here with the brawler style. I don't know how far we'll get with the multiple styles, but this is the first one you unlock, and it's just that you're all around, not too heavy, not too light, standard stock style. We're just doing tutorial shit right now. Of course, we've got the good old finishing blow, bunch of squares and then a triangle. Okay, and then grab an enemy, and then slam them around. I find Kiryu feels a lot more resistant this time around. Maybe later on we'll load up Chapter 6 and we can take a look at some of the more interesting features. So I've got a bunch more cash over there. I've got more movesets unlocked. There we go. Now I need to beat the crap out of these guys. So if you guys will notice, as I am throwing down here, there is cash flying everywhere. Now, for those of you that have played the Dark Souls series, think of it like that. Cash in this game is your experience and your currency for buying everything. If you want to invest in yourself to upgrade any of Kiryu's skills, you spend money, literal money. If you want to buy something from a store, money. If you want to upgrade things around Kamurocho in the property minigame mechanic, money. Gabriel, I totally agree with you. There should be a demo of this. The Yakuza 0 Japanese demo is really good. It's an honest shame that it wasn't included. They should have localized that, along with the Vita app, but you know what, we'll take what we can get. Take my word for it, Yakuza 0 is amazing. I'll be honest, I'm having more fun with it than I was with Yakuza 6. It feels more fleshed out, the characters feel like exactly what I want for the kind of story it's trying to tell. It's just really good. I review really, really well for me personally. Oh, thank you, Novin. What is next? I had no idea. I don't really stream through YouTube very much. Last night was my first time ever trying it out. I don't even know much about YouTube gaming since, as I said, I barely ever do this. So I'm just glad that it's coming through. You guys can see me. You guys can hear me. I've got the chat. It's something. Sorry, this has been a bit of a pain in the butt, but we got there in the end. Even if we can't see the chat on the screen, at least we can see it. I can see it on my app here. And yeah, honestly, answering your question here, Gabriel, about Yakuza 6, I want to keep the stream more about Yakuza 0, but really it isn't. For me, 0 so far has been better. I like the way the systems merge with each other. I like the 1980s. There's a very different feel going from 0 to 6. 0 feels like if you liked Yakuza 3 through Yakuza 5, this feels like the next step. Yakuza 6 feels like it's kind of trying to rework itself. It feels more like Yakuza 1 than it does any of the middle of Yakuza games. Alright, so I think we're going to skip through this a little if we can. Nope. Yeah, here we go. So again, I can't show too many cutscenes. Sega's been pretty adamant that they don't want the story spoiled. Now, this is something I appreciate, and I know it's really stupid, but you just hold R2 to walk behind someone. So if someone's walking around giving you exposition, you just hold R2 and then you fall in line with their steps. And you just slowly go. They've also changed it, so if you want to book it, like by default now Kiryu just runs. If you hold X though, you double that speed. Now at the start of the game it's very limiting. It doesn't go too fast and you tire out like that really quickly. But as you go and upgrade Kiryu's skills, you can eventually run forever. And that makes avoiding random battles just so much quicker. It's so nice. Getting all around Kamurocho is just way snappier. I like it way more. Yeah, Black Dragon Kabuto, totally agree. I am absolutely in love with Yakuza 0. As I'm sure you guys know by now, Yakuza 3 is my favorite. Yakuza 5 is my second favorite, but if Yakuza 0 keeps going the way it is, it's on its way up. I think it'll probably fall in third just because Yakuza 5 has all the another drama stuff, and I cannot get enough of that. I can't skip this, so I'm just going to blaze right through it as fast as I can. Black Dragon, yeah, 88 worked really quickly, and the property boom was just going off, so there was a lot of money being thrown around, especially in Kabukicho, Kamurocho's real-life counterpart. It was just money all the time. Novin, you sent me a Twitter DM, thank you. Oh, looks like my internet connection's having some issues. I hope that it still works. Okay, now we're learning about the heat gauge. Let's grab this garbage can, and there we go. Oh, kind of pathetic. But whatever. You guys can get the sense. It's Yakuza. It is brutal. Everything feels great. Okay, and then press R1. And of course, they actually give us the tutorial this time around to tell us to lock on. Now, I don't know if you guys can see it behind my little picture there, but we just got one CP point. CP is like a outside experience point that you can spend in the CP store, and that's where you upgrade things like how much money you get from fighting enemies, how long Kiryu can run for. So it's another system that you can grind towards to unlock better abilities and faster experience, stuff like that. Okay, skipping right through this. But yeah, it's more Yakuza, and it looks awesome on the PS4. The full game is in 1080p. I think it's in 60 frames a second, so it looks great. There you go. There's the completion points tutorial. There is a great reference that the localization team put in the CP store. I really appreciate it. So this weirdo shows up. This guy, if you guys remember Kamaki, this is basically this game's Kamaki. He shows up and he teaches you, or at least introduces you to the other fighting styles. And then he explains to Kiryu how to upgrade his abilities. So, as you guys can see, we have the skill tree here. It looks a lot like a sphere grid. So say I've got, I can't even see how much money I've got because my head's covering it on the top right here. But let's take a look. I think I've got enough to upgrade this. So this is going to make my heat go up faster when I'm wounded. So if I want to drop some cash into that, 30,000 yen of my money is now gone. but I unlocked this new ability. And there we go. So you pour money into yourself to earn upgrades. At the start of the game, earning a lot of money is a little tricky. As it goes on, especially around Chapter 6, once you unlock the upgrading Kamurocho mechanic, you start getting tons of money all the time. So look forward to that. Upgrading Kamurocho, investing in Kamurocho is probably my favorite feature so far of Yakuza 0. It's super weird. It's a side activity. You don't have to do it. But it is so much fun to do. Like, seriously. It feels like you've got to grind for money. Once you get to Chapter 6 and you unlock that ability to just earn money passively, you start rolling in cash. There is just money all the time. Like I said, though, you have to get to Chapter 6, otherwise it feels like a grind. Once you hit 6, though, it's money all the time. Skip the screen, unfortunately. So we are at a karaoke bar with Nishiki, and I think we actually get to sing here, which is awesome. Karaoke has always been great. I do think it is better in 6. They totally redid the systems. This is just your stock standard Yakuza karaoke. Again, we're just going to skip through this. I'll wrap this up. Nishiki's throwing around money like a big shot. Kiryu just wants to be more like Kazuma and be like a stoic badass. I can't do this. And they're just kind of talking about their dreams and what they want to get out of being in the Yakuza. So what do we got here? Gabriel, I am so excited for Persona 5. It is my second most anticipated this year. I guess third most anticipated. It's Yakuza 0, Yakuza Kiwami, Persona 5. That is my hype level. Both these songs are great. Let's go Judgment Shimpan. That is a good song. Sing along if you know the words. So again, it's just the stock standard karaoke, the one that's been in every game for forever. Takaya Kuroda nails it again. That man has the smoothest voice. Unfortunately, it's kind of hard to monitor the chat. I don't want to, completely lose this. This is one of my best rounds of karaoke I've done so far. Oh no! Ooh, that was close. I will say, one of the things that kind of bugs me about the localization is that they didn't include English lyrics. They did such a good job everywhere else. It's just the karaoke, I really wish we could have had English lyrics. Or at least translated lyrics. This is the best. There we go. I always love this scene because they've got these two guys, like Kiryu and Nishiki, kicking ass, rocking it out on these electric guitars, and then in the background you've got random dude, 98. That's not bad. That's a pretty good score for karaoke. 0 mistakes. Hey, karaoke king. And I got over 90 in this song, so I got a CP point. Yeah, I totally recommend picking this one up. If you guys want to pre-order it, we have an Amazon affiliate link. Check out any of our videos. The link to our Amazon store is in there. If you buy it through that link, we get a kickback. That goes right into funding the website. closer to release, we're talking to Sega about hosting a contest. So we should be giving away a copy of Yakuza 0, the business edition. I don't have any details yet. I've still got to work that out with Sega, but stay tuned. Make sure you keep checking back the site and the channel. I'll make sure you guys know about it well in advance. One of the things I really like that they've done with the localization, despite our issues today, is they've enabled sharing and streaming right from the start. In the original game, you could not stream until you went into Premium Adventure. You could not take screenshots until you were in Premium Adventure. So now, while I've been playing this for my review, every single time I see a cool one-liner or a reaction image, I have a folder full of appropriate stuff that I can just pull out at any time someone messages me on Twitter. Now that the embargo is up, this is all pre-Chapter 6, so expect a lot more replies that are going to contain a bunch of bullshit. Gabriel, unfortunately, that's Deep Silver is the publisher in Europe, so they're kind of handling things over there. I am going to shoot them an email to see whether I can get a copy to give away to people in Europe. But as of right now, it's just North America, I'm afraid. Yeah, I will let you guys know. As I said, I'll let you know well in advance if I can get a copy to give away for Europe and when this contest is going to start. I wonder if I can flip it here. Here we go. There we go. Yeah. EKS 2009, you're a cool guy. Thank you for supporting us. Shouts out. I see you hanging out in the chat here. Again, we've got to skip all this. It's kind of annoying, but I don't want to spoil anything. And here we go. Kamurocho in the daytime. It looks awesome. Young Kiryu looks great. I think he dresses better now. Like, the suit is more... It maybe doesn't fit as good as his other suit, but it looks pretty damn good. We've got a message on our pager. You can go in here, check that out. That's all translated. It looks great. So let's head back up this way. What are they trying to do? Okay, we need to get to a payphone. So, okay, awesome. I'm glad to know. I am going to be doing a series for Yakuza 0, trying to get the platinum. I'm going to run through the story to start with. You guys can follow along with me. That won't be today. I'm going to be releasing this on the channel, and we're going to kind of do it the same format. I'm going to have my stupid head in the corner here, and I'll just be running through the game, trying to get the platinum. Some episodes may be long. I'm going to try and separate the sub-stories, just so that you guys can follow along as I do them. But there is a ton to do in this game. It's going to take a little while. Of course, I'll be taking questions and any kind of topics you guys want me to discuss while I'm streaming. I'm more than happy to. I've lost my way to go here. So, you know what? Why don't we load up maybe a later save file just in Chapter 6. So we'll have a little bit of money. All of the play spots are going to be open to us. And we don't need to worry about this. So let's just load this up. Yes, I'm sure. Okay, so here we go. We're now in Chapter 6. Kiryu has had a wardrobe change. I'm not going to spoil what happens, but he looks great. He looks more like a Yakuza than ever. And we've unlocked a few new systems. So, right off the bat, let's take a look at some of these weirdos that we've unlocked around Kamurocho. We have this guy over here. You know what? Let's get into a battle. I'm getting ahead of myself. I'll show you guys the new battle system. So, if you guys saw earlier, we have the brawler fighting style. which it's serviceable, that's great. If you press left on the control pad, you go into the speedster fight, the rush fighting style. And it is super quick. You can do triple dodges. You're all over the place. It doesn't pack as much damage, but man, is it speedy. It's real good. But you don't have a throw. But it's real good. If you press right on the control pad, you enter beast mode. And beast mode, you just wail on people. And you can take a hell of a punch. Like that. And look, there's just cash everywhere. This usually works a little bit better with items that you can pick up. I prefer to use either the brawler mode or the rush mode. Beast mode I find is just too slow. You take too many hits, and being in beast mode, you don't take less damage. You just have more stamina. If you're in an area that has like a bunch of items like laying around the world, beast mode is definitely the way to go though. This guy here, he is one of our training guys. He teaches us more about, I believe it's the rush style. Yeah. We don't have enough money, or we don't have enough experience in that style in order to level it up yet. So that's kind of where we're stuck right now. Okay, thanks Novin, thanks for tuning in. So I guess, what do you guys want to see? Do we want to check out the... Oh man, there's so much to do. You guys don't understand. Do you guys want to check out the real estate management? Because that is one of the new systems that is integrated amazingly well. It's the way that you earn money and just rack up the big bucks. So as you can see, I've also upgraded my running ability. I can now run for ages. It's no longer a problem. Here we go. So once you unlock the real estate management, that's at the start of chapter 6. So you can head over here onto Tenkaichi Street. Oh, there we go. Finally ran out of stamina. But you can just see how much quicker it is to get around. It feels so good. Okay. This nondescript building here. This is Kamurocho Real Estate. From here, we can... Okay, so I set up 2 businesses earlier, and they are on a cooldown until they pay out. So when they pay out, they're going to pay out about 3 million yen. Right now, though, there is a problem at one of my businesses. So until I can solve that problem, I can't collect any cash. So now we've got to head back out. It's loading. And we are going to head down. Where are we? We're going to head down to this business over here. So, right at the very start of the real estate business, you unlock this place. It is now under your control. And every so often, while your business is running, thugs are going to show up and just kind of loiter and mess up the place. So that's those guys here. Until you beat those guys, you cannot collect the money from your business. So there we go. The Leisure King area. The opponents are strong. Let's join the battle. I mean, realistically, it's pretty easy. Again, you see the title cards. The localization team have done an amazing job. Absolutely amazing job. Instead of in the older games where everything is just there, just kind of sub in the Japanese, you can actually see the work that went in, the extra work that went in. And these guys go down pretty quickly. It said the battle was tough. It is shockingly easy. Even if I am getting my ass handed to me. Oh, wow. Don't worry. These guys go down pretty easily. Again, there's money flying everywhere. You guys have any questions in the chat, let me know. Anything else you guys want to see after we're done with this real estate thing? So the more hits I can deliver without taking any damage, the higher my combos and multiplier goes. So at the end of the match, I just got 1,000,000 yen. Just from one fight with a couple of upgrades in the CP store. So, the problem's been solved. We took care of these guys that were causing trouble for our business. And so now we can head back over here. Oh, come on, I don't want to get in a fight right now. Gosh, damn it. Okay. Apparently we're in another fight. But this time, you know what? We've got an ally. He's here to help us. And I'm going to try this in the rush mode. Rush mode works really well against a bunch of enemies. You know what? Let's go into Beast. Let me grab a cone. And let me show you guys how the Beast mode works. So, it does a ton of damage if you have the item. Unfortunately, it kind of sucks. The maneuverability isn't there. I don't know. Beast mode isn't my favorite fighting style. I don't know if I'll unlock something better later, but right now Beast is just not doing it for me. So far, Brawler has been the most all-round, easy-to-use fighting style. It seems the most reliable anyway. That feels awesome. There we go. Alright, so let's head back. Let's see how our business is doing. Hey there, Mutant 0079. Yes, I have seen the Riga Gotoku movie. And I've seen the Kurio J-drama. The only Riga Gotoku series I have yet to see is the new J-drama that just started for Yakuza 6. I believe it's going to other streaming services sometime this month. Okay, so we still have a little bit of time to wait, unfortunately. It's not ready to pay out yet. If we go to our store list, you can see we've got our little section of Kamurocho here. And these are the two businesses that we currently own, and they're passively earning money for us. We can go to a bunch of the stores on Tenkaichi Street and invest in them. And then as the story progresses and we invest in more and more businesses, we open up the rest of Kamurocho so we can invest in even more property and make more money. And until we're just rolling in it. It's disgusting. But right now, we can't do anything. We've got to wait. You know what, Gabriel? I would like to show Majima. I unfortunately don't have a save file at Majima's chapter. So it's going to be a little tricky. I don't want to show off too much. Maybe another stream. Again, I'm going to be doing a video series as I try to platinum the game. What do we got here? Why don't we go check out a play spot while we wait? Does anyone have any requests for a play spot to check out? We have erotic videos. We have karaoke. You know what? Let's just press triangle. We have pocket slot car racing, which I love, but I'm awful at. I love rum. Thank you, mutants. What was it? I don't know, someone said this here. So where do you guys want to go? We've got a few minutes until our property is ready to pay out here. You guys let me know what you want to see. One of the weirder systems of the game that we haven't actually got a chance to show is that there's this guy who wanders around Kamurocho called Mr. Shakedown. He is this 7-foot tall bodybuilder. And if he sees you running around with a boatload of cash, he will kick the crap out of you. But if you can beat him, you will get like a couple million yen. if he beats you, he will take all of the money you have on you currently. Which sucks. But at the same time, I love it. There's so many weird little systems that are just interacting with each other. I think we're going to go check out this club. Let's go check out the slot racing, and then we'll head over to the Club Sega. That work for you guys? You know what? Yes. If you've never played a Yakuza game before, jump in with 0. It is maybe the best place to start for someone who's never played it. If you've played a previous Yakuza game, you're going to get a little bit more out of it. But so far, there is not a lot relying on the other stories. It just... It feels like the perfect place to jump in. If you really are unsure, you could wait for Kiwami. Oh, this guy's so which is a retelling of Yakuza 1, but honestly, if you want to know more about Yakuza 0 or the Yakuza series, just jump in here. You're not going to miss anything. So again, I earned 1,000,000 yen from that. So earning money isn't difficult. So yeah, we'll head over to the slot car racing. Let's take a look at this. Man, this would be so much easier if I had the chat comments right on screen. I'm sorry, you guys. I don't know why it's not working. I have absolutely no idea why it's not working. I'm going to try and enable them. Let me see if I can turn this on. Maybe it's as simple as that. I worked it out. I don't need to actually quit the broadcast to do this. So hopefully I should be able to just turn this on. Is it going to work? Nope, still not working. Forget it. Sorry guys, I'll just have to keep looking in the chat window here. Well, we tried. Slot car racing. Slot cars. Okay, so this here is the slot cars. It is one of the new play spots just for this game. You play with these tiny little slot cars in these amazing tracks. It is a little tiny racing game where you just have to be a kid again. It's absolutely awesome. Yeah. Okay, so X and then you boost every so often. Okay, so I think you... Well, we're just going to run through the tutorial here. I think it's an absolute shame that Sega hasn't released Yakuza 1 and 2 as PS2 classics, or brought in the HD collection. I think that was a huge misstep. But that was during that time when Sega wasn't really admitting that Yakuza existed. We had Yakuza Dead Souls, and then it kind of killed everybody's hype. So sometimes you'll go around a corner and you might fall off the track, and then you have to wrap on circle so that you don't fall out. If you hold the right stick, you can fast forward the race. Oh, the left stick, you can fast forward the race. And that's all there is to it. Yes, I've played the PSP games. I actually have them over here somewhere. One second. Oh boy. You guys are getting a nice shot here. Okay, we're back. I have both the PSP games. It's really hard to see. So let's try a race. Last time I tried this out, I completely ate it. I couldn't remember how to play. And I haven't upgraded my slot car. This has such detail with the slot cars. So there's my current car. You can see it. It's got all the pieces. On the right-hand side, you see I have a parts list. So if I select my car, I can go into Customize, and I can change every single part of this car, from the tires all the way down to the color. So let's change this color. We're going to go Yakuza Red. Where are we here? Here we go, Yakuza Red. Look at that. Hell yeah. And right now, honestly, I don't have a lot. Yeah, I just wrote gears, motor. Let's, we're gonna leave it like this, and we're gonna race. And all the races have this weird live commentary over them. It's really well done. Yeah, so there's my little car. It's rendered in real time. It's amazing. It's one of my favorite mini games. Oh, here we go. So again, we're just racing. I don't know how many boosts you get per match. I think you only get the one. But it is extraordinarily powerful. So, yes, I've fallen behind quite a bit. But I should be able to use my boosts to get ahead. Because it is a powerful boost. Here we go. I don't know if I'll be able to catch up, but... Oh, no. There's no... I'm going to come dead last. Dead last. So, really, I think that I need to go and upgrade my car. I need to buy new parts. I need to spend a lot of time upgrading. Yakuza 0 is getting a physical release in the West, in both Europe and North America. They're coming out on the exact same day of January 24th, so in like 2 weeks. So that's the slot cars. I'm not going to show any more of that because I suck. I haven't got any upgrades or anything yet. Let's head over to the Club Sega, and you guys can let me know which game I should try out. Oh. You still get really stuck up on the geometry. If you so much as clip a wall or a trash can or anything, you're going to get stopped. Okay, so if you remember these guys from the previous games, these are the rich guys. If you can take them out, you will earn a bunch of money. And they are not very strong. So I just got 6 million yen from a single battle. 6 million. That is probably enough just to upgrade a single ability. What? Hold on, let me find this here. And again, I'm going to go into my brawler style. And I'm at the point now where upgrades are getting really costly. Like, it goes from 30,000 yen to 2 million yen to 30 million yen. I don't think I can afford any of these upgrades yet. I don't have that kind of cash. So let's head over to this Club Sega. I think Outrun is in this one. If not, then we'll have to head over to the other Club Sega on Nakamichi Street, I think it is. In this one, we have Space Harrier. And the crane game. Which, the crane game is next level. You've got these little Opa-Opas. You've got the Kappa Karaoke guy. You have these little tiny Sega Mega Drive plushies, which you can actually buy. Like, I've seen those up for import. You know what? Why don't we head over to the other Club Sega? I much prefer Outrun to Space Harrier. Space Harrier isn't my thing. I never really got into it. Outrun, though, I suck at it, but I could play Outrun for days. Outrun on the Xbox Live Arcade was one of the best versions of that game. It got removed due to licensing falling through with Ferrari. But oh man, if you guys can play a copy of the Xbox Live version of Outrun, damn, that is a good game. Damn, that's a good game. Oh, I'm upset now. Okay, and then Club Sega is over here. I'm probably only going to be streaming for about 20 more minutes, so if there's something you guys really want to see, just let me know. And again, I'll be doing some more playthroughs. Once I get back to Majima's chapter, maybe I'll stream again another day here. But I'm trying to work my way through the story as quickly as I can, just so I can give it a fair and honest review. Yeah. So, we're in it now, guys. Now, I think it's got to be Magical Sound Shower. That is the best Outrun song. Like, bar none.
Get ready.
Away we go. So this is all in here. It is one of the best ports of the game I've seen. If you tap, I think it's L1, you can change the visual style of the arcade game. You can actually make it look like what it looked like in an arcade machine, complete with scan lines. You can zoom in with scan lines. You can put it in widescreen mode, or just remove the scan lines completely. The extra attention to detail in just a stupid arcade game is amazing. And if you don't love Magical Sound Shower, there is something wrong with you. It is the best track in this game. I'm going to say it here. I don't predict I'll get very far. And unfortunately, since I can't read the chat while I'm doing this, it kind of makes it difficult to reply to any comments. So let's zoom in a little here. But so far, we're going pretty good. We haven't run off the road. First time I did this, I plowed right into a palm tree. It didn't work out so good. We're going to go the easy path. So in Outrun, if you take the left path, it's always easier. Oh, I'm out of time. I didn't make it one direction. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? I still got third place. There's something. Put in my initials here. So what do you guys think? Should I give this one more shot? No, let's give Outrun one more shot. We will try with Splash Wave.
Yes.
Again, this is only the most exciting Yakuza stream on the internet. Thank you guys for coming to hang out with me today. I really want to do some more streams. I'm worried that the quality isn't there just because my internet kind of sucks. But these are a lot of fun. These are a lot of fun. If only we could get that chat window popping up. Like, I hate that. I think that's the most annoying thing. And thanks for the tip about YouTube gaming. Again, I don't stream much on YouTube or on Twitch. So knowing where to go is very much appreciated. I can't remember, is there like a boost? Change gears. I totally forgot that I had to change gears. Oh shit! Oh, no. It's been a while since I've played this, so yeah, you're absolutely right. Oh, that sucked. Okay, I've got this new tech now. I know about changing gears. Let's try that again. Cause that was bad. Yeah, There's a weird lag when you try to input your name. I don't know why that is. Okay. One more shot. If this doesn't work, then I'm out. Away we go. There we go. Okay, this is going a bit better now. This is the speed that I wanted. Yeah, now we're doing it. Whoa! I'm honestly shocked I didn't eat it yet. Ooh, there it goes. Okay. I'm not shocked. Again, this port is just so good. They've done an amazing job of just getting this in here.
Checkpoint.
Hey, we got the checkpoint, guys. Oh man, that looks so good. There we go, there we go. We're doing it. I know this doesn't make the most interesting commentary. There's not a lot to say. It's Outrun. It's awesome. Ah, there it is. I knew I was going to eat it. You know what? I'm good. Let's go find something else to do here. And now I can read the chat again. Sega, I totally agree. Also, Sega, how you doing? Oh my god, there's a sub-story here. That was some good driving. She looked at that and said, this was good driving.
Hi.
Okay, she's pretty cool. This is the kind of stuff that I love about this game. You'll just be doing the random side activities and things will just pop up. We showed off in our other video, we did the bowling activity. And we met this girl who really loves bowling. And now she's competing against us. And we're becoming friends. It's amazing.
Hi.
There we go. Sub-story end. And we started our friendship with Luca. So you got to know Luca. Interacting with her will gradually fill the friendship gauge. You can check the status of this gauge at any time in the pause menu's completion list. Build your friendship. So now every time that I come back here and I do some arcade stuff, that friendship gauge is going to build and build and build. And then eventually we're going to unlock a side story or something with her. And it's just stuff like that. Everything is connected by these weird little subsystems. It's amazing. It's so well done. So real quick, I think I'm going to wrap this up here. I'm going to run back over to our property hit manager here. We have, how many million yen do we have right now? I can't see how much money I've got because my head's in the way, but that's okay. But we should be able to collect on our real estate business. There it is. So the timer is done. Our payout is ready. Extra payout. We just made 3 million yen from doing nothing. And it's that easy. And now if we want to reinvest, we go back into this and we can take that money and reinvest in the properties. So now they're going to earn us even more money next time. And that's the game. That's the way we're playing this. Anyway, you guys, I think that's going to wrap this up for now. There is a lot to do in Yakuza 0. I've got more work to do here. I hope you guys had fun. I hope you learned a little bit more about the game. Again, it's coming out January 24th in Europe and North America. Please pick it up. Please support the Yakuza series. It's totally worth it. I mean, you guys have seen there's next level systems in this version compared to all of the other ones. It seems to work a lot better. Again, I'm enjoying this more than I'm liking Yakuza 6, and I love Yakuza 6. So, please pick up Yakuza 0. It's great. it lives up to the hype, to the promise. And I will catch you guys next time. Thank you so much for joining me. Bye.